My name is Brian Lawrence, and this will be my video final project or my media final project for human development. I chose mine. I chose to do mine over early childhood development for ages 2 to 6, seeing as how all my nieces and nephews and my son is in that age range. It was pretty interesting to see while I was doing research and while I was reading through the textbook about how this growth is, uh, how they develop from this age, and then to see that in them physically in person is it's pretty weird to see the how they can predict it all and it all happens how it's supposed to. I'm going to be going over the physical, biosocial, and cognitive developments that happen in this age group. First, we're going to hit the physical. So, physical is going to be like rapid growth in height, increased muscle strength and conditioning, development of fine motor skills, becoming more independent with self skills. So rapid growth in height and weight. Children typically grow between 2 to 3 inches and probably gain 4 to 5 pounds per year between the ages of 2 and 6. And seeing my son do that, it's pretty accurate. I mean, his yearly checkup, he's usually gained 3.5 pounds. He's a little bit underweight, but it's pretty accurate. The 2 to 3 inches is accurate with that as well. Increased muscle strength and coordination. As children grow, their muscles become stronger and their conditioning improves. This allows them to develop new physical skills such as running, jumping, climbing, and throwing balls. So my little one is started his first year of it's called Wii Ball. So it's like a little bit of T. It's not as coordinatedly hard as T-ball, but it's still kind of the same thing, and it's cool to see them all out there running and jumping and doing those things all at the age of 3. Becoming more independent with self skills. Children develop physically. They also become more independent with self skills such as dressing, toileting, and eating. By age 6, most children will be able to dress themselves with minimal help and use the bathroom all on their own completely with no assistance. Obviously, they might need help like tying their shoes or something like that, but for the most part, they should be able to dress themselves and go to the bathroom all by themselves. It really shouldn't be that hard for them by the age of 6. From ages 2 to 6, there will whirlwind of biosocial development where physical maturation intertwines with blossoming social skills. Development of play skills. This is a big one. So like dramatic play, pretending to be a firefighter or a doctor or anything like that. By the age of 3, they're usually like full swing into that. So like I'm in law enforcement, so my son thinks being a cop is the coolest thing on planet Earth, and he'll go in and he's got a little duty belt that we got him with some handcuffs and everything on it, and he'll go in and he'll put that on and he'll play for hours and hours and hours, especially if his cousin's over here. He'll arrest him and take him to jail and chase him out the yard and everything else, and it's pretty. It warms my heart to see, really, just his imagination and how he does everything like that. Increased social interaction with peers. Gone are the days of mostly solitary play. As children venture outside their comfort zones and explore their physical abilities, they naturally gravitate towards interacting with other children. This can involve anything from parallel play, which is like playing alongside each other, not necessarily together, but like, hey, I'm playing over here, another child's playing over here. We're together and we're playing, but we're not playing together. That's more like parallel play, and they're at this age from 2 to 6, usually 3 to 6, not so much 2, but it's when they start forming friendships and like they realize, hey, that's Preston, that's my friend. Or if you ask my kid what kind of friends or what are his friends' names at daycare, he says the kids. Like, okay, they're all his friends, I guess. Development of social awareness and identity. This is another big one, but this is like a gradual process. So by the age of 2, children start to recognize themselves in mirrors and understand the concept of me versus not me. So like, hey, did you do this? No. So stuff like that. As they approach 6, their sense of self becomes more complex, incorporating their preferences, abilities, and emotions. So by the age of 6, have more of a grasp of their feelings and the abilities that they have, which, I mean, you're going to do over the time you age, but usually by 6 is when they hit that big step of, hey, I'm feeling sad because of this, and I can do this to help, if that makes sense. Understanding and expressing emotions. So the ability to identify and communicate emotions takes center stage at this particular age group. Okay, so while toddlers might simply cry out of frustration, older preschooler kids can begin to label their feelings, like I was just talking about, happy, angry, sad, and understand how others might be feeling. So it's so much as like they're not just understanding their feelings of they're happy, angry, or sad, they're also understanding the people around them's feelings more and more. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Another one with biosocial is going to be language skills boom. This is an incredible period for language acquisitions. Vocabulary explodes and children start grasping complex grammatically structures by age 5. Most children can hold conversations and tell stories. I found that to be fairly accurate. By age 5, you can I'd say probably 4 to 5 to 6. You can have full-blown conversations with children. I mean, it might be a little bit spotty here and there, but you can generally sit down and have a conversation with them. Ages 2 to 6 are a period of remarkable cognitive development as well, marked by significant leaps in how children think, learn, and understand the world around them. Rapid memory and problem-solving skills development. Children become more increasingly adept at stories and retrieving information. They start to tackle problems logically, experimenting with different solutions to read and desire outcomes. Increased focus and attention span. The ability to concentrate on a single task and extend period improves. This is crucial for learning plays and foundations in future academic success. Another one, emergence of early literature and numeracy skills. Children develop a fascination with letters, numbers, and written skills. This starts recognizing letters, counting objects, and may even attempt basic writing or drawing. I see that all the time. So that was, just to recap, that was overall the physical, biosocial, and cognitive skills that I believe that children show in signs of early childhood development. Thank you.